UEFA football match semi-final between Chelsea and Arsenal. Enjoy the game.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Odegaard. For Merino. Zinchenko. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. And he whips it in. Clears it away. Cucurella. Here's Sancho. And Caicedo. Zinchenko. Merino. It's Saka. Zinchenko. Merino. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cleared away. Pinged towards the front line.
Jackson, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Badiashile. Caicedo. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Havertz. For Rice. Martinelli. For Rice. Now Odegaard. Merino. Aim forwards. Now it's Havertz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Havertz is offering a right smile there.
Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Jackson. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. a lot to it. Well, there's the clearance. For Pedro Neto. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Saka. Zinchenko. Plays the return pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? White. Odegaard. Rice. Good play on the left-hand side here. Martinelli. Jackson. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice. For Merino. Martinelli. Saka. Played out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Havertz. Now the finish! Palmer. Cucurella for Pedro Neto.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, such a clever touch. Odegaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lovely feet. And he's there to clear it. Badiashile. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Merino. Rice looks to get on the end of this. Merino. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Havertz at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Zinchenko. Saka. For Martinelli. Saka. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Jackson.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Sancho.
It's run loose here. Just eases him off the ball.
Merino.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rice. White. For Rice. Odegaard.
First quarter of an hour gone. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
For Merino.
Drives it in.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Caicedo. For Palmer.
And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Merino.
The pass has gone astray.
Colwell. Fofana. For Palmer. Fernandez.
Caicedo. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rice can get it clear. Opts to play it back.
Pedro Neto.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looks for the finish. Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Fernandez. And Caicedo. Palmer. And Fernandez.
Gently done.
Sancho. And Badiashile. Caicedo. For Palmer.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Spread neatly.
Rice. Odegaard. For Martinelli. Rice.
That's very neat.
Martinelli.
Over to the left. He can get that clear. That's a throw.
Palmer. And Caicedo. Badiashile. And Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Jackson.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Rice.
Zinchenko.
For Merino. To Havertz. Merino. Now Ødegaard. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Merino. Now Ødegaard.
He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the... and the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Cucurella. Palmer. And Fofana. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Fernandez. For Palmer. Sancho. Saliba. Havertz. Saka. Now it's Havertz.
Havertz! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross goes a great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Badiashile. Sancho.
It's a good foot in there.
Rice. Ødegaard. For Merino.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Forwards and with intent. Sancho. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Saka.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Rice. Martinelli.
That has been knocked clear.
Zinchenko. Saka.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sancho. And that has put paid to that. Shifted upfield. Rice. Ødegaard. For Merino. Havertz. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that was very necessary. Ødegaard for Rice. Oh, can he get onto this? Havertz. Saka. Havertz knocks it out wide. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Towering header! And the follow-up! It again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Colwell. Rice. Martinelli. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Pedro Neto gets into some space. And through to the goalkeeper. Zinchenko. For Rice. Martinelli. Ødegaard. It's Saka. For Merino. It's Saka. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well played, well played. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Sancho.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Martinelli. Saka. Odegaard. Clearly not happy with that. Nice physical challenge. Saka. Saka! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernandes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Martinelli. For Merino. Havertz. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Chile. Fernandes. Cucurella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a decent-looking cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Odegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And that has been cleared. Rice. Now it's Havertz. And he's there to get it away. He is just caressing the ball. Now heads it! Palmer. Sancho. And Caicedo. Jackson. Sancho. Mikel Merino with the clearance. And Fofana. Palmer. For Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Oh, good spread. Jackson! Caught offside that time. White. For Martinelli. Merino. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Martinelli! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cucurella.
Pedro Neto.
And Fofana. Fernandes. And Fofana. Moved on forwards. Mikel Merino, who's set up one goal so far. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Zinchenko. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a little off target. Merino. Saka. Odegaard. For Rice. Out towards the flank. Picked out brilliantly. Odegaard. For Merino. Oh, it's come loose. Passes short and sharp. Saka, and he's in on, there's the hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Caicedo. And he's forced to go back. And Badiashile. Palmer. Played out to the left flank. Merino. Havertz. Rice. Stood up well to him there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at the... And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Fernandes. And Badiashile. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Defending was strong and firm. Havertz. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's found... There's the shot! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fernandez. That is a little undercooked. Opts for safety. Rice. Zinchenko might just make this. Forward it goes. To Martinelli. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Martinelli.
Pedro Neto.
Sancho turns back here, probably the best option. Fernandez. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rice. Rice. Nice control. Odegaard. Now it's Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Throw in. Cross from up to meet it! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Palmer. And Caicedo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Merino. Now it's Havertz. Now who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Badiashile. Fofana. And Cucurella.
Pedro Neto.
Merino. Odegaard. It's Saka. Odegaard. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sancho getting this one clear. Might be dangerous. Havertz! Now, who's going to be first to this? Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. For Palmer. Fernandez. Backward it goes. Turns and goes back. Big chance! Fired in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Martinelli. Now Odegaard. Martinelli. Zinchenko. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Pedro Neto.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
For Pedro Neto. He's found a way past, delivers across. Merino. Saka. Martinelli. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Odegaard! It's hit the crossbar! To Correa. And Fofana. Palmer. Gently done. Gets his pass away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what a ball! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Palmer! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Odegaard is there, and he can get that clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the right. He's in, surely! Havertz. Saka.
Pedro Neto.
For Palmer. Caicedo. For Palmer. Out of play for a throw. Odegaard. Shifted upfield. Now it's Martinelli. Saka. Played out towards the right wing. Saka. Played out to the right. Merino. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Steaming. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Away from immediate danger. Arsenal get it back again. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Rice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's going to go a long way. And it will be a throw-in. That's good play. Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Oh, great ball. Jackson! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Clearance is short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinelli. Havertz. Played out wide.
Pedro Neto.
And Caicedo. And it's played forward. Palmer. And Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. Havertz. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Now it's Martinelli. And the finish! And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Palmer. And Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Caicedo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sancho. For Palmer. Fernandes. Now Colwill. Nice sequence of passes this. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. They've played it short. Caicedo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fernandes. Played into the middle. Aim forwards. Sancho. Caicedo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Brilliantly cut out. Jackson. Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Merino. Now Ødegaard. Martinelli. Now Ødegaard. Zinchenko. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Palmer. Colwill. And Fernandes. Cucurella. Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka has found the net here, of course. Zinchenko. Looking Tidy in possession. Shapes to shoot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Havertz reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Clears it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Proves too strong. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Caicedo. For Palmer. Merino. Havertz. He's got a side of goal! Palmer. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Pedro Neto. Back into the middle. And the defence can get it clear. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now it's Sancho. Mikel Merino with a fine tackle. Havertz pinches it off him. Merino. Martinelli. For Rice. Saka. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Odegaard, and he's forced to go back. Now Zinchenko. Saliba, moved on forwards. For Merino. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Cucurella takes on his marker. Cleared without complication.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Martinelli! Martinelli! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Chance to shoot now! Merino. Martinelli, played back in, played out to the left flank. Massive leap! Not a joy, but a decent try. Fernandes for Palmer. Mikel Merino does well to get it back. White. Havertz. Rice. To Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. They've managed to get it away. Merino. Ødegaard. Merino. Some really good ball movement. And the pass is intercepted. There's the crossfield ball. Sancho. Now he's off and running. Merino. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Over to the left. Now Ødegaard. Martinelli. Martinelli! Badiashile gets it clear. That is lovely. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear. Martinelli. Merino.
Zinchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Neto battling down that right flank. Can he get away here? And it's played into the middle. Gabriel gets it away. Havertz. Laid out to the left flank. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Palmer. Fernandez. Smoothly does it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Merino. Played out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Cucurella.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Merino. Just 5 minutes left. Rice. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Martinelli. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Ball's gone out of play. Ødegaard. Succumbs to the pressure. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thinks one through. That's good vision. Sancho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he's not getting his way this time. Cucurella.
Pedro Neto.
And Cucurella. Fernandez. Mikel Merino with a definite foul there. And he can clear it away. Palmer. Sancho. For Palmer.
Pedro Neto.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Saka.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Palmer. And Fernandez. Sancho. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Looking for the runner. Caicedo's cross. Ødegaard. Saka. Sancho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinelli. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Colwill. Jackson. Well, that is one way to stop him. Spread out to the left. Firmly met.
Saka.
Now Zinchenko.
Saka.
Martinelli. To Havertz.
Saka.
Martinelli. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets good distance on it. Sancho. Jackson. For Palmer. And Caicedo. And that's it.
Today's winner is Chelsea by 4 goals. Thank you for watching my channel.